Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Sorry it took a little longer to get started. David was telling me something. So, there's that. And Ellie's now telling David something. So, anyway, hi you guys. How you doing today? I hope you guys are all doing really, really well. I'm trying out a new format, so hopefully you guys can see the chat together and we can see what we're talking about. So, anyway, hi! So, today I am being, escape the top chat purgatory, guys. I love it. I'm wearing, I think this is called Harmonious. And then I'm wearing these absolutely gaudy Fashion Fix earrings. And here, I'll make it bigger so you can see my outfit. Isn't it so cute and so fun? Ooh, ah. I may be ripping these off halfway through the live stream, you guys. Just so you know. Alright. Housekeeping. If you are not subscribed to the channel, you must be subscribed to comment on this live. 1. 2. Thank you to all my members. Your financial support is generous and I'm so grateful for it. Hi Kimberly, hi Denise, hi Sam, hi Becky, hi Cindy, hi Peanut, hi Stephanie, hi Aerodale, everybody, hello. But this holiday season, if you have the time and you have the ability to do so, please donate blood. That is the best way to give somebody, hi George, give somebody life. That's all I'm going to say. Super chats are great, and if I do receive super chats during today's live, I will be donating them to my coworker Rusty, because she's fallen on some hard times, and when the funds come into my account, I will be donating them to her, and all the proceeds from this live stream will also be donated to her. So, if you haven't smashed the like button, please do so now. Alright, so I'm going to move the chat out of the way for just a second, you guys. Because while I was doing research on this video, I was looking, hey MLM No, I was looking at her playlist for her Eras Girls. And I thought it was really interesting that she added the video where she sent the last attacky email towards me in August. She added the video to her playlist. And when I realized that she had done this last night, I changed the title completely. To Bleedingzilla added this to her Eras Girls playlist season 4. Thanks for promoting my channel. Then I made it a members only video. Because, as you know, she's sending clicks and views my way, that's great. But those are for people who watch my channel, and so it's now a members only video for that. And it is free advertising, so I appreciate that. Now, I have a goal, you guys. So, there's the first thing. Okay. First thing, Eras Girls added me to her playlist, so thank you, Eras Girls, for doing that. Secondly, she has another YouTube channel. It's just her YouTube channel. She has 1,410, 1,420, we're going to say, subscribers. I would like to beat her subscribers on her channel. So, she's got, that many subscribers. I would like to see how many subscribers I can get. So, she has 1,410-ish subscribers. So, help me reach and surpass Miss E's subscriber count. That is my Christmas wish, okay? That is my absolute Christmas wish, to beat her subscribers, okay? So, yes, I've been doing a lot of research on this person, and we have a lot of stuff to go over. We're going to do side-by-side reactions. Today's live stream is red flag worthy, so get your red flag emojis ready, you guys. And the other thing is, I'm waiting for a hospital appointment for my lung function to start. Oh, God. Sam. Okay, have you been doing nebulizer treatments and everything? Oh, honey, that sucks. Take it easy, Sam. Just take it easy. That's all I need you to do. That's not fun. You know, RSV is something I dealt with a few months ago. Ugh, it was not easy. It's rough stuff, actually. All right. So everyone send positive vibes to Sam and let Sam know we are with her. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay. So, as you can see, the person we are going to be discussing today is on the screen. Blingzilla. Why are we going to be discussing her? Well, one, everything that we are going to look at and review is public for fair use for us to react to, educate people on, and provide commentary. So, through fair use doctrine, we are going to respond to things that are public on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and her webpage. Okay? So, one thing I've noticed is that she needs to update her webpage a little bit. But, you know, I'm guessing that's when she was at her smallest, her thinnest. I mean, she looks good. She's unapologetic in her unapologetic necklace right there. But, yeah. So, we're going to watch this video. This is a video that somebody posted named Pumpkin Nicole. And we're going to see Jekyll and Hyde. Okay? So, I can't remember which one's the evil one. Dave? Who's the bad one and who's the good one? Yes, I'm talking to you. Who's Jekyll and who's Hyde? Who's Jekyll? Is Jekyll the bad one? And
Dr. Jekyll is the normal human, and Mr. Hyde is evil person.
Alright, so Dr. Jekyll is this one. Hyde is this one. We're going to do side by sides. These are both up on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. We're going to be going back and forth between the two. Okay? Alright, so let's get this ready. You guys ready for this? Okay, I'm going to put the chat back up. And you guys are amazing. You're educating me too, so I love it. Alright, here we go.
Ellen in the house, Kelly in the house, Texas in the house. What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining. So again, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Erica Cole. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. I currently hold the rank of iconic impressionist.
Can you guys hear it okay?
I am one of 2 iconic impressionists in the organization. I am approaching my 4-year, what we call Papaversary. February the 20th will be my 4-year in this business.
So, apparently this video is it was 2 years ago. She's been in the business now for 6 years. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Why is it that nobody else in this company has reached iconic impressionista? Why is it just her and Mandy Hench? You know, that's a question I honestly have. Why is it just her and Mandy that have that rank? All right, so we're going to keep going, and I'm going to move this so I don't have to keep going back and forth, so give me a second.
Gotta be honest, I thought it was going to be just a really short stint. Like, I was maneuvering some things personally and financially and business-wise, and so I kind of joined it on a whim to support a friend, and I was looking for a tax break. One of my best friends, Alyssa Leva, who is I'm her personal sponsor. She's my direct upline. And so I have been watching her talk about this thing called Paparazzi Accessories on her personal Facebook page.
Here's another thing. Epic pause, by the way. But here's another thing. I have another video from her Papaversary from this year where she's wearing pink 20-something glasses. And I've watched that one. The story is different. We're going to do a live reaction to that one on the next video. I want to let you guys know. This year, we're going to do scheduled lives every Thursday around 3:30, 3:45. And we're going to react to paparazzi consultants and red flag the hell out of them. So that is the plan for this year. We're going to do big live streams.
Months. And I was like, $5 jewelry. Like, what is she doing? If you've heard my story before, you've heard me talk about it. I'm probably like many of you that are not in the paparazzi world. You probably think, whatever. Like, nobody's making money selling $5 jewelry. Like, you can't. Like, really. How much money can you make selling $5 jewelry?
None.
Listen, Linda's. Listen, Linda.
Okay, that bugs me. The fact that she's taking, and I'm just saying, nobody can make money selling $5 jewelry. She is a black diamond life of the party, meaning that the amount she buys versus what she sells is not a six-figure income. Okay? So she herself has not made six figures selling the jewelry with what she ranks in the life of the party genre of things. So you can't. I didn't. Everybody who was a paparazzi consultant or in any other MLM in this live right now, did you guys make money recruiting and selling paparazzi jewelry and accessories? I would love to know. So I'm just adjusting the screen a little bit because I want to keep the chat up, but I also want to, I want to see everything, but and it's bugging me because I want to be able to see you guys. So yeah, let's keep going.
Within 3 years, Paparazzi Accessories made me a millionaire. I am now a millionaire because of this wonderful organization. And I'm going to talk about that, talk about how it works, talk about how you can get started. And so, like I said,
get your snacks ready, peeps.
I'm going to give it just a few more seconds as the numbers are climbing. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Welcome, Vicky. Thank you for joining. Come on in again. Tag your potentials. And if you have any questions, listen, this is for potentials. I know I got a lot of, I have a lot of consultants on here, okay? And I know when y'all see my face or whatever, you like to ask paparazzi questions. I'll skim through those, but I really want to kind of targeting potentials, people that are considering an additional stream of income. They're saying, what is this paparazzi accessories? Are these people really making money? Like, what they're filling our airways. So I want to talk to them tonight, okay? So again, consultants are free to tag your people. I'm not greedy. If you know, listen, we all in this together, right? We just want them in the part.
So Sam, to answer your question, at one point, and that point was in 2020, she was a six-figure bling boss, or 7 figures. She made 7 figures in 1 year. So in 1 year, she made 7 figures with paparazzi jewelry and accessories. And that was because she made a ton of money doing it that way. All right. So, sorry, you guys. I'm just trying to find the best way so we can see everything. But yeah, in 2020, she became a 7-figure bling boss. That's the year she became an iconic impressionista. All right. So here she is saying, I want to talk to the people that are interested in joining. So now that's Jekyll. Let's go to Hyde for a moment, okay?
Okay. Whether you got a bunch of jewelry in your house staring at you, you haven't gone live in months, you lied like you was about to relaunch in January. I said 31 days, training y'all in January to go when you were so fired up, ready to go. Some of y'all that have been directors now, and you don't even have people. You've been director now over a year. You don't even have 3 people on your team that are active because you stopped building. You keep talking about them and what they doing, and they not getting active. You're not adding any more business partner. You sorry elite leaders that get active on the last day of the month, don't volunteer for nothing, y'all don't step up to the plate, you not selling no jewelry, you don't shout people out. I'm talking to all of y'all today. All of y'all today. Okay? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It is now, first quarter is over of 2023. If I could call your names, I would. But
If I could call your names, I would. Well, why don't you? I mean, you have no, I mean, it's like the difference between the two. Sickingly sweet over here to get recruits. Kind of mean over here talking to her people. And if you guys want to see this video, it is up on, actually no, Karen, I'm not interested in your pyramid scheme, okay? So that video's up. It's publicly posted. This is the one I reacted to, and she got super duper pissed off about it. But here it is, okay? There it is. So let's go back to the recruiting aspect of it.
Look, Vicky, you gotta get faithful.
I love you guys. I'm so excited. You just want to join my team.
What's up? Thank you for joining. Come on in. Again, feel free to share me on your personal page.
And the funny thing is the voice and everything's off.
One of the non-compliant things within Paparazzi accessories is sharing live videos in groups that you're not authorized to be in. And so again, I'm talking about the opportunities to pretty much go anywhere. Feel free to share. Again, I am not selling any jewelry tonight. I'm just talking about this wonderful organization and how we want you to be a part of it, okay?
She wants you to be a part of it because she wants your money. That's it. End of story.
So, let me quickly share a little bit about my background. When I first joined Paparazzi Accessories, I was in the financial industry. I had been an executive leader in the financial world at that time. 11 to 12 years.
Apparently someone got a message.
I was earning 6 figures. My husband and I, we both had really good jobs and we were doing very well. We were living the American dream.
You know, Sam and everybody else in the chat, you know, we love to do, what is something that we do when we're in a multi-level marketing company, or what's something that happened to us? Another epic pause, by the way. Love bombing. Okay, so she shouts out people and love bombs them. How? Let's go to this. Elite Bling Bosses. On her webpage, she's like Jossie. She's a A-lister. There's her consultant ID. Then we have Trinette King Anderson, 69620. She's a jet setter. Then we have Rochelle McLean. She's a Maven A-lister. Then we have Janelle Williams, 72534. She's a fashionista. Rosalind Hosley Brown, she's an executive producer. Rhonda Nilsson, she's a fashionista. Sherilyn Noisette, she's an A-lister. Hunter Newell, he's a Maven A-lister, and now he's decorating houses for Christmas. Good for you, Hunter. And then we have Renita Garrett, consultant ID 101369. She's an A-lister. Then we have Rochelle Brody. She's an executive producer. And then we have Rochelle McCafferty. She's an executive producer. Then we have Miriam Samara. She's an executive producer. Tressa Green. She's an executive producer. Terry Cook. She's a fashionista. DeCarol Vance. She's a fashionista. There's April from Era's Girls. She's a fashionista. There's Cynthia Morales. She's a fashionista. There's Elisha Robinson. She's a fashionista. Dana Thompson. She's a fashionista. Then we have Shonda. She's a fashionista. And then Tara. She's an executive producer. Marva Burr. She's a fashionista. Kayla. Executive producer. Fashionista, executive producer. Was that the best picture you could find of Amy? And then we've got Angela Brown, executive producer. Don Corey, executive producer. Look at all of the inventory behind Don Corey. Then we have Brenda, executive producer. Roberta, executive producer. Carla Cross. Nicole Steen. Michaela Lawson. It's kind of interesting. The Maven A-lister is the highest rank of the elites below her. The rest of them are executive producers or fashionistas. So they're just getting just enough to keep the lights on. And then we have in loving memory of Terry Alexander, a.k.a. Sister Shay. She passed away. Here's her obituary. This obituary has a lot of paparazzi stuff in it. I honestly don't want my obituary saying anything about what multi-level marketing company I was with. I hope she's resting in peace. I'm sorry for your loss here, but I would not want my obituary to say anything about my MLM involvement. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, here she is love bombing her team. They got a section on her page. Okay, let's keep going with why you should join Paparazzi Accessories.
Own our own home, cars, rental property, different things of that nature. And so every year around tax time, Uncle Sam was like, yeah, you owe us some money. And I was like, gosh, let me be. And so I had in the past owned other businesses, side businesses, and owned other property. And so I found myself in a situation where I needed a tax write-off. And so if you know anything about taxes and you know anything about, small business and the working from home, there's different things that you can write off. And so talked to my tax advisor and she told me.
Yes. And here's the thing. You should be talking to your tax advisor. Okay? You should be talking to a professional. And here's something interesting. My tax professional told me that being in a multi-level marketing company, I don't own a business, so it's not technically a legal write-off, especially if I don't turn a profit after 2 years. Most tax, CPAs will tell you to get out, to stop wasting money, because the IRS will only let you write off things for so long, unless you turn a profit. Well, she knew what she had to do, and she did it. She recruited her entire family.
You need a side gig, something that you can do. And so that'll help us. And so I was like, okay, my girlfriend Alyssa Labus is doing this paparazzi thing. We've talked briefly about it. I told her I was going to join her team, but I've been putting it off. Let me go ahead and do this. So reached out to my girlfriend, said, how do I get started? She told me about the $99 kit. I was like, send me the link. I didn't do it right then, and then we met a couple of days later at Bahama Breeze. We met at Bahama Breeze to have dinner, and she brought the kids. And I sat there, and she turned her laptop over, and I joined. It took maybe 10 minutes to join, right? I got this $99 kit, and I don't think we even talked about it.
So it took her 10 minutes to join. What does that tell me, you guys? What it tells me is this. She didn't read the terms and conditions, and she didn't read the policies and procedures, because those take longer than 10 minutes to fully digest. If you are smart about it, you should take a day before you hit the join button. You should be reading all of that. So I'm just catching up on your comments real quick here, you guys. She recruits so many people that she now lives with the money of those souls who inventory loaded. Yes. Does she normally name people? Yes. See people. Has or had Skyforge. Her husband has a good job. Has or had. By the way, those have updated because so many of them lose rank. Yes, a lot of people, that's their highest rank achieved on that web page. She's advertising the highest rank they've achieved, their lifetime rank. Again, you have to keep that rank, maintain that rank, or you lose that rank. So she's advertising their highest level achieved. Just like she is an iconic impressionista, that's the highest level she achieved. I don't know what her rank is right now, nor do I care. But that is something that with multi-level marketing, you have to maintain the rank that you're in. Oh, they have a lot to change for this tax season. If those elites are going to be in for a big surprise. Yes, LLC laws are changing. There's a lot of things that are changing. So let's keep going.
More. A few weeks later, got my kid, and life started happening. I was in a
few weeks? It took weeks?
2017. I was in the process of planning for my 40th birthday bash, and it was going to be a big deal for me. And so that was my main focus. Like, it had nothing to do with anything else. But when I joined Paparazzi Accessories, what I love about this organization is there's training tools and resources everywhere. Not only...
Yes, and a good portion of people who found the training resources of new releases aren't new. Yeah. It's something that happens. That's how a good portion of people found me.
Those Paparazzi Accessories equipped us with the materials that they provide us. They have
It's Brian
Facebook
Cole, I
pages,
believe.
Facebook groups, but depending on the team that you're on, many of your leaders have Facebook groups and pages, and there's a lot of even groups that you're not affiliated with. You can go out there and just go on Facebook search and just put, paparazzi training. You can go on YouTube. There were so many resources. And so my sponsor...
That's a good question too, Sam. I don't know.
A little overwhelming. It was a little intimidating, but I was like, listen, these people are serious about this. And I got a full-time job. So I have a full-time job. I lived in the Atlanta area at the time.
These people are serious about this. Yeah. Because you're in a commercial cult. All right. So there's some more. Now let's go back over. So she was like, these people are serious about this. Now, let's look and see how serious she is about it now.
But it's non-compliant for me to call your names. But you know who you are. You leaders know who you are. Okay? It is first quarter, 2023 is wrapped up. March is almost over. We literally got, 5 more days of March. Okay?
I'm enjoying my
April
food.
1st kicks off next Saturday, going into second quarter. I get it. 2020, 2021, even 2022. Hell of years. I get it. Life happened. COVID happened. Them crazy came out the woodwork. I get it. Let it go. It's time to move forward. You have people right now, surely, working their business. I called several names yesterday of brand new people that are working and thriving and want to do this, and they're hungry for it, and they're building teams, and they don't even know some of y'all quote-unquote leaders. Okay? You don't shout people out. You don't recognize your team members. You're not doing any trainings. You're not doing any meetings. You're not even buying jewelry. You're not selling jewelry. You suck.
Yeah. All right. So that's how she talks to you. She just said people take it too seriously and they go crazy. Well, you turned into that, so let's keep going.
And I was driving to and from work an hour and a half one way, and so I was kind of exhausted by the time I got home. So, being all caught up in the paparazzi, I call it the paparazzi chokehold now. Being all caught up in the paparazzi chokehold just wasn't my thing. And
I call it the echo chamber.
initially, and I was just kind of like, what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing with their lives? And so,
they're selling jewelry, stupid.
That's what my friends call me. You need to pay attention. I think you are going to love this. And she said, there's so many women that are similar to you in nature that are killing this business. And it is one of those things that I just really believe you're going to do well in. And I was like, okay. And so I initially had left some groups. Listen, you got to know my personality, right? I was like, okay, I didn't know much about Facebook. I had maybe 300 Facebook friends. My page was private. Like I said, I was in my bubble. I worked. I'm a workaholic. If you don't know anything about me, I'm a workaholic. And so
she's in her bubble. Her page was private. Is it now? I don't know. Is her stuff private now? I don't think so, because when you go to her link tree and you click on things, if she hasn't blocked you, some of her stuff is private, and then some of her stuff doesn't even exist. Because I looked. Because when you type in Erica Cole, looks like this domain isn't connected to a website. So she has a website listed here, but it's not valid. It's not active. And then when you click on her Facebook, I'm guessing, oh, nope, here it is. Now she's a public figure with 26,000 followers, but yet she's only following 6 people, okay? And she posts content on here pretty damn religiously. It's a public page. She hasn't blocked me from it. So, because she is a public figure and she does all of these stupid reels showing off her riches, her cars, everything about her. I'm sorry, you're a public figure. And the stuff you've said in the past about, oh, I don't know anything about this. Well, you do now, because you're using it to your benefit. Okay?
And my page was private, and I was in these
Yes,
groups,
Airedale,
and all
she
these
said people
strangers,
sucked.
and all they were talking about is Papa this and paparazzi this and paparazzi. I was like, Jesus, these ladies and men are crazy about this business. And so then I started.
And now you are too.
And I started reading people's comments and posts and the things they were putting in chats, how paparazzi was changing their lives.
Oh, it's
And
because the paparazzi.
It was bigger than the jewelry. It was this hope thing. It was this, this confidence thing, this camaraderie, this sisterhood, this brotherhood, this family. And I was like, okay, like, is this legit? Like, is this for real? And so I said, wait a minute, So I started having more conversations with Alyssa and asking a lot of questions and saying, do people really make, like, there was these charts that were floating around, they're non-compliant now, but there was these charts that were floating around, and I was looking at, the potential.
They're not compliant now, but they were floating around back then. They're still floating around out there. You can Google paparazzi memes all the time. Again, another epic pause. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that was floating around out there back in 2017 and 2018 and 2019 when I was a consultant, and a lot of it was not accurate information. Okay? And this is, get your red flags ready, paparazzi jewelry and accessories is a cutthroat business. You've got people poaching shoppers from other people. You've got upline elites encouraging you to buy inventory for 3 months in a row. Buy 50 PV for 3 months and then you'll get $500 worth of jewelry from my store. So, hey, if you inventory load, I will let you pick from my inventory load and I can pass it on to you. Okay? So, it's just, people are really into this company and it's built on hopes and dreams. I mean, you go to convention, and what do they tell you at convention? To get a vision board, to change your mindset, hopes and dreams. But not once does paparazzi actually teach you about how to run a business.
Earnings, and I was like, is this legit? And so at that time, I think my sponsor, she had just recently hit executive director, and she was getting ready to hit producer. And so she shared with me her commission checks, that she had received, so she had been in the business. And I was like, what? Like, serious? Like, this is your commission? She was like, yes, this does not include my sales. And I was like, what do you mean my sales? And she says, paparazzi pays us 3 ways, and she broke that down for me. Thank you, Joyce. She broke that down for me, how paparazzi pays us. And so she said, did you look at the commission chart? Have you read the material? And I was like, yeah, no. And so, if you don't know anything about our history, before we became really good friends, Alyssa used to be my employee. And so now we have this reverse role, right? Because she's now my sponsor, and she's giving me direction. And I was like,
yeah, super pressure.
She's like, listen, I don't work for you anymore. You need to read the information. And I was like, okay. So she sent me the information, and so I had tons of questions. And she said,
you're right, Denise.
She started telling me about some heavy hitters in the business that I needed to follow. And she was pointing out a few of my uplines. And so I was like, wow. So I started following these ladies.
So Denise makes an excellent point. So let's talk about this for a second. Paparazzi has 3 streams of income. Okay, we're going to have her talk about that. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down to the income disclosure statement that is on the Paparazzi website. Okay? Yes, and most multi-level marketing companies bank on you banking on hopes and dreams. And that's why I call it, and pardon my language here, the shitty pipe dream. Okay? Because that's what it is. Now, a good portion of the people in Paparazzi that were on her team are in these areas right here. Okay? So these are her elites. So their income averages between, and I'm going off of the average monthly bonus here. They make $5,000 to $76,000 a month. Okay. But after your expenses and having to keep your organizational volume up and all this other stuff, what are you actually taking home? Because Paparazzi doesn't take out taxes on the commissions. You have to be able to pay the taxes on that. And like we've seen in past episodes of Ira's Girls, one of her sisters failed to pay the IRS and is in debt to the IRS. Let's hope like hell her business doesn't dry up and she ends up in hot water with the IRS. Just saying. All right, let's go back to this. Should I speed it up or is the speed okay?
At the time, all ladies out there were following at the time. There's men that, listen, men, there are men that are killing in this business. But at that time, I didn't know.
She's referring to Hunter.
So, I was following these ladies and I was trying to figure out, I'm very competitive, right? So I was like, who's this person? Who's that person? What are they doing? How long have they been in the business? And I was doing all that kind of stuff. And I was like, how much do you think they earn? And she says, I've never seen your check, but this is that chart. Like, hypothetically, this may be it. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, there's no way people are making this kind of money. Like, here I am at work all day long. And again, I was running a mortgage division at the time. And so I had been in that mortgage.
Yeah, and you claim you were making 6 figures at that job. So yeah, you were making good money before Paparazzi. And let's go back to the beginning. She said she needed to find another tax write-off because she was making too much money. She's filed bankruptcy in the past. That's not, something that is not unknown out there, okay? But now she has rental properties, book revenue. She has 2 YouTube channels, which she gets revenue off of that. She has TikTok, Instagram. She does her all-in tour. She does her $5 Bling Bosses training. She does Paparazzi. This woman has multiple streams of income. But this live is saying that it's all cut because of Paparazzi, and that's just not the case.
Division, running that organization for 6 years. And so I would literally be at work sometimes from 7 o'clock in the morning to 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And then coming home and doing it all over the next day. And there was no quote-unquote weekend life because we had to close loans. And so here
Me
I
too,
am,
Cindy.
I'm looking at my life and how stressful it is. And I'm like, these ladies and gentlemen are literally posting pictures on Facebook and making this kind of money. Like, yeah, this can't be real. So she was like, no, just pay attention. And so I really started, and that's my whole slogan of copying the right cast.
And this is another reminder to hit the like button if you haven't. Please do.
I know I'm going to miss somebody. They know who they are, though. I started following a lot of the elite consultants that had been in the business, and I was very impressed. I was impressed with their marketing. I was impressed with how they did business. I was impressed with their team and how they were recognizing their team members and all of this stuff. And I was like, wow, this is truly not what I expected. And so I said, all right, let me get through my birthday party. Once I get through this birthday party, I'm going all in. I promise you I'm going to give you 1 full year. I'm going to give this business 1 full year. It may not be for me. I don't know. If you know anything about me too, like I am a sports girl. I like football. I like basketball. I like baseball caps. And I was like, jewelry. And
she likes Tyler Perry's reality TV.
Me, but I'm going to try this out. I'm going to give it a year. And so here I am, and I'm following these people, and then I come upon, she tagged me in these live videos. And I was like, what are they doing? And I was watching people literally show jewelry on Facebook, holding this number up, and I was reading 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I'm like, I love numbers. Okay, I love data. And so I'm watching and I'm counting this young lady at one point. Her name is Hyde. She's my twin in Paparazzi. She's in an iconic impressionista. And so I begin to...
I did warn you guys that she is very long-winded. This is an hour and a half long, you guys. I'm just warning you. She is extremely, extremely long-winded. So what are some of the things that she's using in this? 1, relationship marketing, affluence marketing, hope and dream marketing. Has she brought up God yet? Because I usually tend to tune her out when she does that. But she's talking about how wonderful everything is, okay? So, yeah, there's a point she's trying to make, and I don't know if she's ever going to get to it, but it's very long-winded. If I was invited to this live stream, okay, because she's going into way more detail than I need to know, one, okay? And the other thing is she's talking about how she took 10 minutes to join, okay? So she didn't read the policies and procedures. Then she talks about how wonderful it is and that she sees all these people making six figures and she's going away, grinding away at her 9-to-5 job, which was really a 7 to 9 job, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Well, honey, that's your problem. That's your fault. Because if you don't understand the meaning of work-life balance, that's on you, okay? I don't know how many people, oh yes, Charlie, you're here for Blingzilla. I do not know how many people have a work ethic like that where they have to slave away all the time. I mean, I like to work. David works. He likes his job. But we also have what is called work-life balance, okay? We don't have to constantly always be closing, always be working. We don't have to worry about month end. We don't, our lives are good. And then when we leave work, work stays at work, okay? But with multi-level marketing, you're always working. Work doesn't leave you. It's always on your shoulders. It is always on your back. It is the dirt you can't shake off. Okay, so we're going to go to Hyde again. So she just finished telling everyone they sucked.
You suck. They don't suck. You suck. Period. You're not a leader. You're a jerk. You lack integrity. You're not motivated. Why your team don't show up for you? Because you don't show up for them. You suck as a leader. You ain't added a business partner in over a year. You suck as a leader. You suck.
Okay. She hates that this video is out there, by the way. But once something's on the internet, it's on the internet forever. So it's out there. I'm reacting to it. But yeah. So she's getting mad at people in her downline who haven't added a business partner in over a year. Probably because they feel like they've been duped. Probably because they feel like they were lied to. This is something that Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories has never taken ownership for. Okay? They have never, ever, ever, in my opinion, taken ownership for the fact that they held a super spreader event in a convention where people lost their lives. They've never, ever publicly discussed what's in their jewelry. They just silently removed from their website on the About Us tab the lead nickel free claims. Okay? Now they just have one of a kind featuring original style, design, and feel. Always changing. FOMO. Buy it when you see it. Made in China. Available only through our consultants. That's it. Okay? And then we've got Queen E, Blingzilla here, who has so many different videos out there telling her paparazzi story, and every single one of them is different in some way. The story isn't consistent. We'll go over, just the Lux Leadership Series video. She doesn't,
count her money on this live, and I was like, she is killing it. I called Alyssa. I was like, who is this shit? She tells me, she says, Mandy Hyde, she is the #1 consultant within Paparazzi Accessories. Like, she's the highest ranked. Like, she's killing it. And I was like, I just watched her in 20 minutes make $1,000. No lie. Like, I was literally tabulating her money.
Was that before or after expenses, though? So, if she literally made $1,000 in, what, she say 10 minutes? Okay. Let's math that for a second. She literally made $1,000. So, here is the calculator. So 1,000 doll hairs divided by 5 doll hairs. So she sold 200 pieces. So here's my question. How many consultants were on that live buying at full purchase price from her?
I was like, how's she going to get paid? And Alyssa kind of shared with me the format of, how some people use Square, some people use PayPal, there's different options.
Exactly.
And I was like, okay, I'm going live. And she said, are you serious? I was like, yeah, are you going live? She said, I actually have one planned. And so she was already in the planning of going live. She had already started actually because she was in a storefront. And she was like, I go sometimes, during the day while you're at work. I'm going to start going more. And I was like, I'm going live too. And so I did it. True story. I set it up and I went live. That was the scariest 22 minutes of my life. That was hot. I lived in a three-story home, and I forgot to turn my AC on the 3rd floor. And so got home, and it was so hot that I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? And I was in a
Hi,
guest
Patricia.
closet. And so here I am in this guest closet going live, and sweat was just like dropping from my forehead. And so I went live. I had created these Facebook, printout cards, which were totally non-compliant because I didn't know any better. And I didn't listen to my sponsor. I made up my own.
Someone's getting a notification right now.
These cards, and they were backwards because I didn't know the whole Facebook Live, the backwards thing, right? And so I go live. It was less than 30 minutes.
Skyforge, and everybody, hello. If you haven't left a like on the stream, please do. That's the thing is, sales do not equal profit, okay? You can make 35 to 45% profit on the stuff that you sell. Okay, let's just math for a second. She said the person sold over $1,000. She sold over $1,000 in jewelry. So let's do the math. Okay, so $1,000. Wrong thing. So that's 200 pieces of jewelry times $2.75. Okay. So $550. And that doesn't include the tax unless she lives in the state of Oregon. So we'll just for shits and giggles say she lives in the state of Oregon. All right. So that's $450. That's $450 that she made. But that's the other thing that we don't talk about. Did she collect every invoice? Did everyone pay their invoice? Because you know damn well, every single one of us who have been in Paparazzi or any other MLM, we all know darn well.
$58.
Not everyone pays their invoices.
I told you I'm a math person, right? So I was like, wait a minute. $58 and 30 minutes? Okay, so basically I just made 45% of $58. There's no way in 30 minutes. Gotta be a fluke. I gotta do this again. And so what do? I do it again. I wait another week, get some more jewelry in. I do it again. Still, my numbers were backwards. Totally didn't follow instructions.
Exactly. That's the other thing. You have to ship when you sell stuff. So you have to buy a postage printer or a scale. Did she charge tax? Did she charge enough for shipping? So she's doing the math. But she is omitting how many facts from this math? A lot. Alex got 90 boxes of his Empire piece. Who's Alex? Do I know who Alex is? Probably not. If I'm asking, I don't know. Oh, that's sad, Sandy.
Again. Total flop. How I did it. Like I had my camera backwards and I was moving back and forth. So all the consultants that are on here that are afraid of the live boogeyman, I promise you, like you can beat the boogeyman, right? So the live boogeyman didn't eat me. We were good. It was janky. It really was. But I got through it. And at that live, I think I made like $80 and I probably went live like an hour and 15 minutes. And I was like...
Okay, everyone. Let's send Patricia Jenkins a bravo. Patricia, you, for a little over a year, officially left a few weeks ago when I noticed how my upline was actually making her money. I'm so glad that your eyes were opened by you just looking at things at a logical standpoint. So, congratulations for getting out. Hopefully you did not inventory load. And, you know, if you need support or ideas, reach out to me. My email's in the About Me tab down below. But congratulations and welcome to the club. Okay, Alex and Corey. I'll have to look them up. Kimberly or Cindy, would one of you guys, or Beck, would one of you guys send me like a link to their Facebook page so I can find stuff on them? We'll probably do a live reaction to them.
Why aren't more people doing this? Like, what is this? I was like, okay, I get it now. I am going to build a team and we're going to go live. We're going to be called the Go Live Crew. And so that is how my
Instead
team
of Two Live Crew
came into play. We, aka the Go Live Crew, and that is my mantra. Like, everybody can go live. All you need is a phone, a tripod. You need a neck bust, some pretty numbers.
Isn't it interesting? And one of you guys sent me a video the other day. That beautiful neck bust that she's holding up. Paparazzi sends these to elites as Christmas gifts. They send them the nice necklace busts. They send them to the elites as a Christmas gift. Isn't that nuts? Okay. And yeah, I've never sold over 200 pieces. That was when I was going out of business. I sold 200 pieces in like a few days when I discounted everything. But when I was actually selling for $5, I was lucky if I sold 40 to 50 pieces alive. That was luck. If I sold 20, I was doing good. So yeah. So let's go back to Hyde for a second. There's Jekyll. Here's Hyde.
Period. Now you need to unsuck. Period. Period. Train, you know how to do this. You know how to do this. You've experienced this.
So this is the Go Live crew that she's talking to. The team that she built and said that they were going to be the Go Live crew. Here she is talking to her team.
Built these teams. Some of y'all got hundreds of people in your downline, and they haven't heard from you in months, some even a year. Period. You out here selling everything under the sun but jewelry. You suck.
What are they selling besides jewelry? Were you talking to Rochelle Beachy talking about selling her coffee? Were you talking about Arlington selling something that wasn't paparazzi? Were you talking about another consultant who has on her webpage, if you order $75 or more, you get free shipping to the UK, which is a clear violation of paparazzi's policy and procedures. You can't sell overseas. If I find the person who is doing that, I'll send it to corporate as a policy violation. But yeah, God, she's just so cruel. And she's like, you're selling everything besides paparazzi jewelry? Her $5 Bling Boss page, she sells tumblers and keychains and bottle openers and sweatshirts and t-shirts and hats that say boss on them. So, are you calling yourself out in this, Erica? Or are you just calling out the people that haven't recruited for you? I'm a little confused. Okay, so let's go back to this one. Look how cute this bust is. Look how cute these earrings are. Oh my, they're so cute and so fun.
And you're going to go live. So, if we can make money like this from home, like any and everybody can do this. I don't care your nationality. I don't care your race. I don't care your religion. Like, pick up a number, Linda. Show some jewelry.
I hate that she just did that. It reminds me of the Equal Employment Opportunities Act. I mean, did she bring that in for the Equal Opportunities Employment? I don't care your color, race, religion, creed, orientation, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, anyone can join if they're a warm body with $99. You don't care as long as they're breathing and have money to spend.
Jewelry and go live. Bet. That's what we're going to do.
Fact.
So, my team begins to grow. I begin to add Facebook friends, because again, I had less than 300. And so I was like, okay, I have a marketing degree and I understand the concepts of marketing and packaging and branding and all of that. And I'm like, okay, the product's already here. I just got to get it out. I got to get it out to more and more people. Going live worked for me. Although I went to on the weekends, I would go to flea markets. I would go sit out in front of the hair salons and nail salons. And show my jewelry, but it was a lot, like carrying the jewelry and I was like, yeah, like it's manual work. I'm good. Like I want to be at home. And I was literally in a guest closet. This right here that you see behind, this isn't a brick wall, this is paper. So I'm finding and going on Amazon and finding stuff that I can, do my backdrop with and creating this persona of what it's going to be like.
Yes, I went on Amazon to find a way to do affluence marketing. I have seen paparazzi consultants with the fakey mansion background behind them. I've seen paparazzi consultants with all their jewelry behind them. This is from 2021. This is from this year. It's amazing how different things sound. Let's go back to the mean one.
You're not going live. You're not doing wall drops. You're not doing anything. You're collecting these, and you're not even collecting big checks. You collecting minimal checks because you suck. Period.
Exactly,
Again,
Charlie.
If you're new, get off. I'm in rare form. Please get off.
Yeah, if you're a new consultant, I don't want you to see me because I'm being kind of a bitch right now.
Okay? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people that's been in this business, know this blueprint, have worked this blueprint, and now are just literally lazy. It ain't no more about, the woe is me and these people and my team is falling off. Get over it. It happened. It's done. Move on with your life. Now what you gonna do about it? Now what you gonna do about it?
I'm just bringing light to this because here's the thing. I'm not scared. We're shedding light on what multi-level marketing companies do and what their top leaders do. We are focusing on the bite model. So right now, she is doing emotional control. She is emotionally tearing down her downline right now in this video, in the Hyde video. This is a video where she's telling them, guilting them, making them feel like they're not good enough, that they're not working hard enough, and gosh darn it, people don't like them. She's telling them that they could be making more money if they just put a little bit more effort into it. But the problem is she is not addressing their concerns. All she's doing is yelling at them. I've given you the training. What's wrong with you people? And that's the thing. Paparazzi never really addresses the concerns of their consultants. When you question or ask anything of concern, what do you get? What? You get, you're disparaging the company. You get a compliance violation. You get in trouble. You get suspended. You get canceled. Instead of paparazzi actually addressing the concerns that the consultants have, they do paparazzi party permits. And then they sell atrocious jewelry that is uglier than sin. Okay? And then they expect you to just fawn all over this stuff. Oh, it's so cute. It's so fun. Look, it's another necklace with a tassel. Yeah, and if you comment on my videos, or if I promote your paparazzi, anti-paparazzi, or your newest boutique, and whatever, paparazzi will cancel you. And guess what? Fashion Fix sets. They're such a big seller that all 5 sets are still available. It's so hot right now that nobody wants it. It's that hot.
As I begin to go live on Facebook. And so I begin to train my team about going live. I go live on my personal page. What I love about Paparazzi Accessories is the fact that we're independent consultants. Like, nobody tells me what to do. Nobody. Zero.
But you love telling everybody else what to do, right? Nobody tells E what to do, but E tells everybody else what they're supposed to do. I'm living proof of this. Nobody tells her what to do. but she tells everybody else what to do. I'm just, again, pointing out the fact that there are people that lack self-awareness. They're not aware of other people's struggles, and if they are, they don't care, okay? They just don't care. So, there's that, okay? This is sickeningly sweet. This is cruel and unusual.
You want to know why your team is moving the way they're moving? It's because of you.
No, it's because of you.
They have no guidance.
No, you don't guide.
If they come into this page, they have zero guidance. They have no cheerleaders. They have no support. Nothing from you.
Do we need cheerleaders and support? No, we need business acumen.
And that's why you suck. Because you're not doing this business.
You know what else we need? We need followers. We need help when we go live. We need shoppers. We need engagement without having to pay for it. But a lot of these things, that she's yelling and harping at people for, what solutions are you willing to offer these people besides lip service? Okay? That's my question.
Paparazzi Accessories has policies and procedures, okay? That they give you this great little tool, this resources manual that says, hey, these are the policies and procedures. Everything else.
And they can change it anytime.
I choose to go live from my personal page. I have hundreds of team members that go live from their business page, and I know thousands of consultants that go live from their business page. But it's up to you. I totally, like I said, I'm comfortable with my personal page. It works for me, and it
I like that,
for me,
Sam.
so that's where I began to build my business, on my personal page, going live on Facebook every single week. And then all of a sudden, as my team is growing, this money's rolling in, and I'm making $100 an hour. And then I make $200 an hour. And then I got the $300 an hour.
Lies, 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 yeah. I was making $100 an hour. I was making $200 an hour. I was making $300 an hour. I was selling to my downline. Because I showed in a video that I had to delete. But I showed in a video that most of the people who are buying on her lives are her downline or active consultants. So she knows exactly where the money is selling within the organization. And I've said this for years, okay? 4 years. The money just exchanges hands within the organization. There's hardly ever a real, true end user, okay? There's hardly ever a real, true end user. Ever, okay? There's never, ever a real end user. It just goes from elite to consultant. And if the consultant is lucky, they can sell it to a customer. Or when they quit and go out of business, it gets sold to other consultants. I know this for a fact because that is where a majority of the inventory that I loaded up on went. It's sold to other consultants. Hyde is the true Billingzilla. This is the Dr. Jekyll. Okay? We see how she talks to her own sisters on Era's girls. It's her way or the highway. Okay? But yeah, this story, this whole live where she's talking, it's long-winded and annoying.
And I'm like, what in the world? And so my team is growing, and Paparazzi has this incredible commission plan that if you choose to build a team, they begin to give you commission and incentives and bonuses based off of your team building. And so I had worked in corporate America at that point, like I said, for 18 years. I had managed teams, led departments, ran a sales and service department, ran a training department, been a part of HR for years. So I understood recognition and incentives and all those different things that come along with being a leader. And so I said, basically, I just need to bring the tools and the resources that I learned in corporate America over here while I am showing a piece of jewelry and a number, okay? So I was like, okay, this is easy breezy. So we get over here, and this is, again,
If it was so easy, why can't everyone do it? All right, let's go over the compensation plan. I'm going to move my head over here for a second. Hold on, you guys. I'm figuring. Okay, here's the compensation plan, you guys. If you're new to my channel and you've never figured out paparazzi, here it is. So, 3 ways to get paid. Way number 1, buy the jewelry at their so-called discounted wholesale price and sell it. You'll earn a 25 to 35% commission. But they say 35 to 45. It's more like 25 to 35%. Okay? Then, if you reach core rank, which is what Taylor Kirby has a video on, and this is something they talk about. When you reach core rank within Paparazzi, that means you have 3 people directly underneath you and you are a director. Okay? You are a director. So, you have to have 3 personally sponsored consultants. Okay? Let me just click in here and make it bigger. I will. She's under David's desk right now. She's just hiding in there. It's quite interesting. So, yeah, she's at David's. She's totally a daddy's girl. All right, so here's the compensation plan. But yeah, her website sucks. But you have to have 3 people underneath you, and then you get a 10% bonus off of everything they purchase, plus a 5% bonus on whatever their people. Then, if your 3 people become core rank and recruit 3 people, then it's a 10-5-5. Then executive director, your 3 people recruit 3 people, and then they get 3 people, and blah, 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 blah. As you can see, the pyramid just begins to grow. So this one, she's an impressionista, so she needs to have 250 personal volume every month. Her organizational volume is over 1 million pieces every month. She has to have 3 personally sponsored active consultants, and then each one of them has to have 3. So lots of branches on the tree or rocks on the pyramid. All right, so there's that. Let's go back to this. No, I don't need that. I need this. So let's go back to this.
You ain't posted about paparazzi in 6 months. 0. You got 50 pieces of jewelry to get active so that you can get a check. I wish I could call your names.
I will, Airedale.
I wish paparazzi would cancel every single one of you, and I promise everything in me, that's not going to be a part of my conversation in Aruba.
So this was right before the Elite Summit where they went to Aruba. Okay? And she was like, I want them to cancel you because you're not working your business. She's like, I'm going to have a conversation with the founders about this. When I heard that back in April, I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? No, she said that.
You suck as a leader. Those of you that are worried about why other people aren't building, because you aren't building. It is time to rebuild. There are millions, billions of people in the world that have no clue about paparazzi. Stop whining about people that quit. So what?
All right, so yeah, how many people are in the United States? Let's look up how many people, according to our census, because she's saying there are millions and billions of people in the world that haven't heard about paparazzi. So how many people live in the United States? 331.9 million people as of the 2021 census, okay? That's not billions. It's 250 million people if you're lucky. But that's not billions. And the thing is Paparazzi is an American-only based company, American in its territories. So she's like, there are millions and billions of people that haven't heard about paparazzi. If you want to grow your business bigger, go to an international company like Nina Garcia did. Okay? Go to wherever, what's her face, Monica, went. There's international companies. Paparazzi is not an international company. So there's not 1 billion people to be had. And paparazzi has gone through quite a few people. So they are really pushing to get the younger demographic with their crappy, younger looking jewelry. And what else happened in Aruba, you guys? What else happened? Savvy, I'll have to tell you in a second. It's now. Now. My niece. Sorry, you guys. So, Yeah, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. So she goes to Aruba, and there are pictures of the Elite Summit on Paparazzi event pics where she's sitting in like a chair and everyone is surrounding her. And that is where the All-In tour was birthed. That is where the concept and the idea happened, was in Aruba.
$5 Bean Bosses. We have now a little over almost 31,000 people in my downline. Don't even let that even chalk you up. Okay.
I'm glad,
month,
Stephanie.
I think I had like 8,400 people active on my team. So less than a third, less than almost getting to a fourth. Okay, active in the business. And again, I became a millionaire by building this $5 business from zero.
I became a millionaire by building this $5 business from zero. She's talking about selling the jewelry. She damn well better talk about how she recruited a bunch of people too. Because if not, lie city. Absolute lie city. So here we go. Hi, Sappy!
Scratch. All by way of Facebook. Paparazzi gives us 3 ways to earn money.
All right, she's finally getting to it.
Sign up to become a consultant. They give you an absolutely free website. There's no catalog. And from this free website, I get to share my website every single day with family members, friends, via email, via text, on Facebook, through Twitter, through Instagram, through whatever social media tool I want to. I get to hand out business cards. I get
Which
to
are
walk
pointless.
up to strangers on the street and say, hey, do you love jewelry? Do you like what I'm wearing? You can go shop my website. I get to give them that information. Paparazzi Accessories is going to pay me every time.
What a narcissistic thing to say. Hey, do you love my jewelry? Hey, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Do you love my jewelry? Well, here's my website. You can go get some for yourself. I wouldn't walk up to somebody and say, do you like these earrings? You can get them from my website. I mean, what the fuck? Who does that? I mean, I know there are HUNs out there that, like, carry their bling bags and they give away a free piece with a business card in hopes of finding more customers, but it's like, I wouldn't be walking around saying, do you like my jewelry? Well, you can get it on my webpage. Oh my gosh.
Time somebody goes to my website and purchases jewelry.
Exactly, Stephanie.
What do I have to do? Collect the check. That's all I got to do is collect the check. The 20th of the following month, Paparazzi pays me 45% commission of every $5 item that's purchased from our website. They pay me 45% commission from every $25, which is our Z collection, our exclusive line.
So she's talking about directing people to the Paparazzi website to buy jewelry from her there. So she tells people to go to Paparazzi and buy direct from Paparazzi. That's what I've been saying for years, okay? I've been saying it for years. Direct people to your replicated website and hope you get enough sales so Paparazzi can send you a check, okay? But if you have inventory, you need to go live and sell it. Even the winner's circle this month, Paparazzi told you to go live and sell your hostess rewards. Yeah. That was a thing that happened this month, and it was quite interesting. And let me go into this because I want to pull up a picture. Yeah. And by the way, you guys know that it's been a tough couple of days for me and Dave, mostly because it's the anniversary of our babies. Okay. And I miss her so much. So yeah, let me get back on track. Sorry, I was going to my Facebook and her picture popped up and it just made me think of it for a second. All right, so let me make this a full screen. Okay. I bought 3 Z necklaces and this is what they gave me for a hostess reward. You know what they can do with it? Suck it. When I saw this, I was like, I want to know what the comments are on this post. I bought 3 Z pieces, and this is what I got for a hostess reward. A piece of brass crap that I'll never be able to sell. And that's true, Skyforge. You get paid if you earn $20. It's actually $24 or $27. You have to earn like 24 or 27 for them to send you money. Okay? And if it's under, they keep it. And I believe the threshold, they raised it recently. But she's talking about, oh yeah, I sent everyone to my Replicate website, and that's how I made all my money. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to this. And here's the other thing. Paparazzi doesn't give people who buy from you a hostess reward or buy, 10, get 1 free. They don't do the frequent shopper card with Paparazzi. So, yeah, Paparazzi doesn't even follow their own little stupid shopping cart stuff. So let's go back to Hyde for a second, and let's see what Hyde has to say.
Go, and I dare y'all to go look at 10 people that you know that quit this business. What they doing with their life right now? What they doing with their life right now?
I'm live streaming you and talking about how you're kind of mean. I work a full-time job as a sales manager. I get a free massage, stretch, or facial every single week. I'm battling health issues. And I'm enjoying my life. That's what I'm doing. I'm not working 24/7, 365, trying to sell $5 jewelry, in the meantime gaining weight because I'm stressed to the max and going into deeper and deeper debt. That's what I'm doing with my life.
Go look at 10 people that quit this business because of the naysayers or whatever. Go scroll their timeline of what they're doing right now. They suck.
Hi, my name's Emily Jones, and I suck. I'm a former paparazzi consultant. I quit not because of naysayers. I quit because I was in debt. I quit because I wasn't turning a profit. I quit because I would not. Hi, Melissa. I would not recruit a team. Okay? I did not want to recruit people to something unless I could make a go of it myself, because I have ethics and morals. But yeah, my name's Emily Jones, and I suck. And Hyde told me that herself.
Period. And several of them have been in my inbox asking me, oh my God, will you go to the founders on my behalf? Heck no. Heck no. You chose that. You jumped off that cliff. Your bad. Nothing. It is time to rebuild. It is time to get focused. Q1 is over with. Over with. It's gone.
And I'm about to go to Aruba and call y'all out. So there's Hyde. Let's go back to Jekyll.
They pay me 35% from those people that purchase the Z collection. I do nothing. They invoice them, they ship them, they tell them thank you, they give them their tracking, they even let me know what's going on. I do nothing but sit back and wait for the money to hit my account on the 20th the following month. That's one way they pay us. The second way they pay us is, okay, that same website that our customers go to, that's the front end portal. They say, okay, Erica, we're going to give you a back end portal, and they call it the back office. I have access to that back office 24 hours a day.
Denise, no, they didn't.
7 days a week, which means I can build my personal store, which if I move this curtain, you'll see tons of jewelry, and I got jewelry all over there, right? I literally can go and buy jewelry that I feel my customer base would like, and I go live on Facebook. I can go live on YouTube. I can take it to the nail salon. I can take it to the hair salon.
So I'm going to carry my bling bag around and say, do you like my necklace? I'm selling it right here. It's $5. I doubt she does that, but okay.
I can take it to church. I can sit out in my driveway like...
Don't take your fucking jewelry to church and sell it to the congregation. You are at church to worship. You are not there to take advantage of other parishioners. And how dare you do something like that? I'm sorry. Church is a place where people go to receive peace, solace, education, inspiration. They are not there to join your multi-level marketing scheme, and they are not there to buy your stupid MLM products. Okay, we're going to keep listening, but I need to go get something out of the kitchen, so we'll just keep listening. Keep your comments coming.
But I can push this jewelry, because I'm a jewelry junkie, right? I can put a jewelry pusher. I can push this jewelry to all the other jewelry junkies in the world, and I get paid. What do I have to send my
Oh, we'll go over that in a second.
I pay $2.75 for every $5 item that I purchase. What do I earn? I earn 2.25. That's 45% commission that I make off of every item that I sell. So it would behoove me to sell as much jewelry as possible. So I am always trying to invent ways to sell my jewelry. If I'm not live on Facebook, I'm posting pictures. I'm doing what we call wall drops. I'm posting graphics of paparazzi jewelry from the back office. I'm in my VIP group. I am literally texting VIP customers and saying, hey, I can do a party through Zoom. I can do hostess parties. I can go to people's homes. I can have people come in my home. I have a mobile store. I get to push this jewelry in all different avenues that I choose to from my liking, and I earn 2.25 off of every piece of jewelry that I sell. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell some jewelry. I'm going to sell jewelry as much as possible, as often as possible, every single minute. I get to go live on Facebook. When I first started, true story, for almost a year, I went live every Thursday like clockwork. I was consistent every Thursday. Then all of a sudden, people started joining my team.
All right, back. So she's talking about how she went live every Thursday. But what's something that we were told to do? Former paparazzi consultants. I believe we were told to go live 30 days in a row. It was like a Cinderella challenge or something like that. They were telling us to have scheduled lives, to go live as often as possible to get your followers up. Basically, the advice they told us to go live every single day exhausted our audience and made them turn us off. If we would have followed her advice and went live once a week and did everything in one show, it would be more consistent and people would tune in. Instead of going live 2 to 3 times a week to shill this shit, yeah, I'm sorry. And the other thing is, and she's not talking about this, and I have talked about this in past videos, you guys, they thrive on people being addicted to the fear of missing out. And they thrive on people who have shopping addictions to pad their pockets. It's fact, okay? So you guys keep commenting with each other. The comments are great. So let's keep going.
Went on live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I need more coffee.
Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
with
Friday,
alcohol.
Saturday, Sunday. I was like, what? Why do I want live so much? It was like, yeah, because we want to make more money. And I was like, oh, I totally missed that. So you mean, if I go live more, I'm making $100, $200, $300 an hour. So now I can like triple that?
I would love to see the proof on that. And I would love to see if the sales are to customers and not other consultants. But as you guys know, I have proven that the sales are to other consultants. Okay? She sells to other consultants. She does not sell to end users for the most part. It's always other consultants that are buying from her. Hello, Evelyn!
If I chose other days and other times, bet I'm going live more. I am now at 3 days. I go live 3 days a week. And I earn, right now, I earn at minimum $25,000 a month just selling the jewelry.
I call bullshit! Alright. I'm just calling bullshit. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Someone sent me this. I got another one, so I'm calling bullshit. Let's go to the life of the party ranks in this little book, okay? I'm calling bullshit. So we've got the 6-figure bling boss, and then we've got the crown clubs, and then we've got the whole life of the party, okay? So Empire Diamond. Let's find out where Miss Erica Cole is on this, because Iconic Sparkle is pink diamond access. And let's see, Carla Neal Pierce is black diamond. Let's see, where is Miss Erica Cole? So, I'm still looking. Where are you, Miss $5 Bling Boss? I'm still looking. Oh, she's diamond access. Diamond access. So, diamond access. I'm making $25,000 $5,000 selling this jewelry. Lies! Because Diamond Access, you have to have 17,500 pieces of jewelry. 17,500 pieces of jewelry per calendar year. Okay? Now let's multiply that because we know she sells it for more. But we're still going to do the $5. Divide by 12. Oh! I think someone just told a fib or Rudy. I think someone just lied. Let's go listen to that again because I think somebody just lied.
We're going live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was like, what? Why do I want to lie so much? He was like, yeah, because we want to make more money. And I was like, oh, I totally missed that. So you mean, go live more, I'm making $100, $200, $300 an hour. So now I can like triple that if I chose other days and other times. Bet I'm going live more. I am now at 3 days. I go live 3 days a week, and I earn right now. I earn at minimum $25,000 a month just selling the jewelry. 25,000 at least 20.
I still think she's full of shit. Okay, I'm making $25,000 a month just selling the jewelry. Then how come your purchases don't reflect that? Okay, because life of the party is all the PV. It's your personal volume. So 17,500 pieces of jewelry is not $25,000 a month. It may be $2,500 a month if you didn't hold an inventory. But again, I don't think you're being honest there. All right, so there's a lie. Red flag. Put red flags in the chat, everybody. Now let's see what Hyde has to say.
Where's your energy? Where's your motivation? Where's your leadership? Where's your pride? Where's your business? Where's your business at?
Where's your head at? Where's your head at? So yeah, okay. Where's your business at?
Shout out to every leader. I can't call no names without these people. But when I say it's people that have been through they actually been through the storm. Like been through the storm and back over the last 2.5 years. Life changed tremendously to them, but they pushed through. We've cried together, we text, we've laughed, we've whatever, but we pushed through, and now we're coming on the other side of this thing. Shout out to every single one of you, because you will be rewarded for your diligence, for your integrity, for your leadership. Okay? You just keep pushing. Because I promise you, as long as I leave the $5 bling bosses, we going up together. You just keep pushing with me.
Yeah, just keep recruiting. Always be recruiting. All right, let's go over this. So here she is. She was live on Tuesday. All right, so here we go. She was live. We're just going to show these again. And these are all things that were publicly posted. And my anonymous contributors have sent them my way. Here she is in her Mary J. Blige look. There's pictures of stuff she sold. So this is McCrae Sharon. She was watching that live. Here's Andrea Whitting Smith. She too was watching that particular live. Lisa Franklin Bennett, she too was watching that live. LaToya Chalmers, she too was watching that live. Sharon Matthews, Carrie Slate, Regina, Donna. Look, Donna, she bought cuffs, Hostess, replay cuff, replay $3.95. Then there's Stephanie, Sharon, one bag, one stocking stuffer. And then we have Carrie buying 2 of earrings number 201. And then we have LaToya. She got 4 of something. Lisa bought 4 of something. Caroline bought 3 of something. Lisa bought 4 of something. Caroline bought 3 of something else. So yeah, I'm making money. I'm making it hand over fist. This hand is making it by selling the jewelry to my downline at full price. This hand is making jewelry off of my downline from buying through the back office during the new releases every day, Monday through Friday. Okay? So, if she's selling more than that, is she buying from going out of business groups? That's a good question. Who just said that? Cindy just said, unless she's buying it for $1 in goob groups. Well, that wouldn't be compliant. And she would call other people out for doing that. Unless she's buying it with an alt account to find out who she can report. Yeah. So, let's go back to this. Now we're going back to Dr. Jekyll.
$25,000 a month selling $5 jewelry on Facebook.
Yeah, she's lying through her fucking teeth.
My website sales. That does not include my personal website sales because I have so much inventory. I have a personal website sale. It does not include my team building commission. I told you I have thousands of consultants on my team. That is just selling jewelry. I'm not even the biggest seller on my team. I got people on my team that make $40,000 and $50,000 a month selling jewelry.
Again, prove it. I mean, this is such a falsehood. And the thing is I don't know if this had the income disclosure statement attached to this live, because this was before we started calling them out for this. But all of this seems a little far-fetched. It's like really big fish. She's telling a whopper of a story right now.
Selling jewelry. Paparazzi Accessories again has this back office that we can purchase jewelry 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But guess what? In addition to that, they have every day, Monday through Friday, we can get what's called new releases at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guess what? That's new. Yeah, maybe a little over a year.
And as I have proven over the last 3.5, almost 4 years, actually it's 4 years now, new releases aren't always new, okay? The stuff that's currently in the sparkle and slay category, there's like 7 pieces in there that are from years when I was a consultant 4 years ago. So new releases are not always new. And they take the fashion fix pieces and just put them into different colors and re-release them. Ooh, such originality. Oh, you like this in white? Well, now it's available in blue. Pretty soon it's going to be available in purple. Then it's going to be available in green. And then it's going to be available in paparazzi pink. Ooh, oh. And then maybe oil slick and iridescent and butterflies and rainbows. Oh my. It's so cute. It's so fun.
Back office 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So in addition to me going in throughout those 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I also can go in at 3 o'clock Monday through Friday and snag up some other goodies. That is what I love about this business.
And right now, if you buy 50 personal volume per order, you get a stupid Christmas ornament in your box. And if it's your birthday in the month of December, you get free shipping on one order of $50 or more and a stupid necklace that says Paparazzi here, happy birthday, we love you so much. Ugh, so gross.
That's a lot of red flags.
I know. It's because she's saying a lot of whoppers.
To the customers that I am deploying all across the United States.
Did she say
Puerto
employee?
Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Those are the places.
I think so. Let's go listen. So she just said there are people employed. Okay, let's.
Yeah, I think I heard that wrong.
Let's double check. Let's make sure.
In addition to that, they have every day, Monday through Friday, we can get what's called new releases at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guess what? That's new. Yeah, maybe a little over a year.
Sorry, we had to go back.
I just know that I have that back office 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So in addition to me going in throughout those 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I also can go in at 3 o'clock Monday through Friday and snag up some other goodies.
Who cares?
We don't care.
That is what I love about this business. Every day there's something new, there's something refreshing, there's something exciting happening, and I can bring that to the customers that I am deploying all across the United States, Puerto Rico, Guam,
customers that I am.
Those are the places that you can sell. Those are the places that they can become business. In addition to that, they have every day, Monday through Friday.
It's like
they can become business partners of yours. And so anywhere in those U.S. territories.
Okay, you guys, did you catch that?
Puerto Rico, Guam, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. If you are in the military and you're currently overseas and you have an APO address, you too can become a consultant with Paparazzi Accessories.
But you can't sell it in certain countries. if you are in the military, and the fact that she's targeting military moms right now, here's the thing. If you are stationed in Germany, if you are stationed in Iraq, Afghanistan, if you are stationed anywhere else in the world, those countries have very strict rules and laws. You cannot sell in those countries, in those territories. They have very strict laws against it. It's even in the policy and procedures in Paparazzi. Yes, there's a bug in there.
Oh, no, it just...
He died. There's a dead fly above my head, and David's playing with the light. But yeah.
Dusty.
So everyone say hi to Dave.
Oh, man, you're not going to watch this whole 90-minute video, right?
Oh, we're going back and forth between Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh, boy.
So here's Hyde. Let's see what Hyde has to say.
You just keep pushing with me, and I promise you, I'll take y'all with me.
Good night, Sam.
Okay? But the rest of y'all, I promise you, if I can get rid of y'all, I will myself. I promise you about this. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely asinine that you have hundreds of people that just have no guidance. You know, and I got thousands of people on a report. I can't do it all myself. And I ain't gonna try. I can help you get your numbers. And you ain't doing nothing. I can help you get your numbers. I don't care if the whole leg falls.
Why does she sound very,
I don't know. She sounds very angry.
She sounds angry, but she sounds like a movie character. And I can't remember which character I'm thinking of, but yeah, she sounds like a character in a movie.
I did leg over this last 3 months. I done built 40 new legs. Your leg can go all the way off. I won't even care.
Wait, her leg just fell off?
And she don't even care.
And she don't care if you lose your leg? Well, that's heart and charity. And
what is this rant?
This is her yelling at her downline.
The downline that she gets paid handsomely to try to help, quote unquote.
This is her helping them.
Trying to raise the dead and push them, and oh my God, they want.
This is all MLM
Getting
help.
active means kaput.
Kaput.
It does not. Getting active does not make you any money.
Getting active does not make you any money. Yeah, it was a Tyler Perry character, but I can't remember which one. But yeah, this is your training. Yeah. Once you're on her team, this is considered training. This is a Zoom meeting with her.
It's like
making money is selling jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should I pull up the email from her again?
I thought making money was
selling jewelry. Yeah, stupid.
Bringing in downline.
Yeah, making money is selling jewelry. No, making money, Erica. Let's be honest here, honey. Making money is recruiting a team and having them buy jewelry. Even though in the last video, you know, in the Dr. Jekyll video, you're like, I make $25,000 a month selling jewelry.
If she's right and making money is all about selling jewelry, then why the hell would you go through Paparazzi? They take such a huge cut and offer so little.
Yep.
Just, what, you can't buy the jewelry yourself from China?
Yeah, you have to go through us.
And sell it at sell it at the same markup and go on Facebook Live? Like, what is Paparazzi
and then you're subject to the rules and the policy and the procedures that we set forth. You can't make your own rules.
Hell, if you cut out the middleman, if you cut out Paparazzi,
get Ellie for me.
You could buy
Floof alert, you guys.
You could buy it much cheaper. You could buy you could sell it for whatever you want rather than having to sell it for $5. You could add more than jewelry. If you want to sell clothes as well as jewelry, you could do that and not get penalized.
Exactly. Everyone's like, excellent point, Dave. Tell us more.
I mean,
Daddy, keep telling stories.
But if making money is bringing in a downline, then that's not a business. That's an STD.
Let's keep listening to. We'll finish with Hyde, and then we'll end the live stream.
Oh, please, no more Hyde.
Oh, we got to finish at least one of these.
Not selling hats. Not selling lashes. Not selling calendars. Selling jewelry.
Why not?
works the business.
Okay, wait a second. So if someone is a cosmetologist or an esthetician or someone who knows how to put on fake eyelashes, extended eyelashes, and they promote that business and they do that as well, yeah, they're not doing it on their paparazzi business page. They're doing it to promote themselves. Because guess what? MLMs aren't forever. Black Oxygen Organics shut down. Stella and Dot, the little LuLaRoe Kids line, shut down. Paparazzi says in their own terms and conditions that they could quit and leave on you, take the money and run, and leave you all in the lurch. These people are smart by finding other streams of income. You do the same goddamn thing, Erica Cole. You have rental properties. You spent time focused on writing and promoting a book.
Yeah, and a reality show.
And a reality show on YouTube.
And, what is it? Training seminars.
Yeah, and then, of course, the all-in
But
tour.
God forbid you also try to sell calendars and T-shirts or whatever.
And you sell hats and tumblers and sweatshirts that say $5 Bling Boss on them. So, it's like...
Honestly, double
standard.
That's just more reason to cut paparazzi out. Because if they're going to punish you for
doing that,
for selling more things on your store than just jewelry, then what are they adding to your business?
Exactly, nothing.
The name?
Selling jewelry works the business. All my customers have disappeared. Especially disappeared. Now I got to rebuild. The same steps you took initially to get where you are.
Customers are disappearing because the jewelry is shit and paparazzi isn't being transparent about what's in it.
Is the things you have to do to keep pushing. My numbers aren't the same anymore. I still show up and sell jewelry. I don't care if I got 60 or 50 or 40 people on. I still show up and sell jewelry. With less numbers than I've had in the last 3 years, I've made more money this month selling jewelry.
Call bullshit on that again. Everyone put
With
poop
less
emojis in the
On
chat.
my lives. I made more money in the month of February of 2023 selling jewelry.
I think she's lying.
So I give you that whole, my eyes, the numbers aren't there, whatever. You got it.
I know, I'd love to see the receipts.
Okay? So I just had to come on here and be 100 because some of y'all, you low-key, you diving, you dipping, and then you want to, put little stuff out on Facebook like you work in the business, make me sick to my stomach. I done unfollowed several of y'all because you get on my nerves because you're lying. You out here lying in these paparazzi streets. Don't do nothing. I done left y'all pages, all of that, because y'all full of crap, and I don't deal with people with no integrity.
Okay, bye-bye.
I own mine.
Bye-bye.
I told the team. Yeah, I wasn't doing much team-wise and doing a lot of trainings or whatever because I was going through some things personally. Whether I want to share or not, I was going through some things personally, but I still showed up and sold jewelry.
Good
I
for
bought jewelry,
you.
sold jewelry, did my challenges for my team or whatever. I still showed up. I didn't show up my whole 20%, but I showed up more than what y'all jewelers did over the last year. And you literally get active. Some of y'all ain't even on fashion fix no more. You get active the last 2 or 3 days of the month just so you can get them little checks y'all accruing.
Yeah, that's actually smart. And Fashion Fix doesn't sell out. I mean, hello, would you want to pay $90 a month for this shit? I know I wouldn't. It's like every single set is still available. And it's ugly as fuck.
So is that not her telling people to
Inventory load.
inventory load?
That's what I'm getting from it, yeah. So it's like, y'all need to get on Fashion Fix and y'all suck and all this other stuff.
If
It's
you're
like,
not selling enough, you should definitely not be buying fashion things.
exactly. So it's like, but yeah, we all suck. Let's keep going. We have 5 minutes left.
No,
I see you.
stop.
Absolutely ridiculous. Quit. Please. Please quit. Let it roll up some kind of way. Quit.
Quit so your commission checks roll up to me.
Wait, did she say to quit?
Yeah, she's like, quit. Please quit so your commissions roll up to me.
No, honestly, that's the first thing I agree with her.
Yeah, she's
Quit.
being honest. That's the first honest thing she said through this entire live stream tonight, you guys. She wants you to quit so the checks roll up to her.
She wants you to quit for a different reason, but yeah, no, everyone in her downline should quit.
Everyone should quit. If you are watching this and you are part of her downline and you are on the fence, you should quit.
She just said
she wants those commission checks to go to her. She has another Bentley she wants to buy.
I promise I'm trying to get in a room for missing them to listen to me to say, listen, just get rid of all of them.
Yeah, that's the supportive kind of team leader you want right there, right?
Yeah, this is the
true
this is the training.
Erica Cole.
This is the training that you're giving so much of your commission for.
Yes, and this video is publicly posted on Facebook. It is found in several places. So this is not her intellectual property. I am using it under the fair use doctrine. And we are using it to show educationally how she is being bite model specific. And this is about showing the red flags and the abuse you receive from multi-level marketing leadership. That is the whole point of this live, is to show the Jekyll and Hyde of paparazzi.
Told y'all I shouldn't went live. Again, if you're new, you shouldn't even be on here. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these so-called leaders.
You know, if this was a real business,
if this was a real business, I would up and quit.
If this was a real business and my manager spoke to me like this, I would record it and go to HR. Seriously, like, I would not stand for this shit. I would be like, look, I've got proof. This is how she acts. This is how my manager acts. This shit's crazy.
It's
either you take actions or I quit.
It's a hostile work environment.
Yeah. Like,
it's not the toxic positivity that paparazzi loves to have. I'm pretty sure Misty and Trent berates their elites too, which is why she thinks this is acceptable, because you emulate what you are receiving. Okay, so she's probably received this from her elite leaders, as in the CEO and the CFO and the owners of Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories, because she is not the only one that acts like this. Trent Kirby.
Oh, yeah.
He also acts like this. Taylor Kirby. He acts like this.
This is not what a good manager sounds like at all.
This is piss poor behavior.
This is what an abusive spouse sounds like.
God, I only wonder how she talks to her husband.
Well, now when she's getting divorced.
Yeah.
True story. For all of the $5 thing bosses, for all of you that fall in my downline.
Oh, there has to be an HR for
some of your leaders aren't doing anything.
warehouse workers.
I apologize.
Yeah, because they're actually employees.
I'm trying to call y'all out.
Oh, bring on the crocodile tears.
Oh, I care so much.
I care so much. I'm trying so hard.
Abusive relationship.
This is an abusive relationship, and this is a trigger warning, but, I'm trying so hard. You guys don't know how much I am trying to help you right now. And, yeah, this is gross. This is absolutely, positively gross. And it's not right. It should not be happening. Okay? It just shouldn't be happening. But this is gross.
If someone hasn't shouted you out for your success, for your crown club, for your whatever you've done, if you need me to shout you out.
So this is where she goes back into her Hyde. But, it's like, now she's going back to the Dr. Jekyll. Okay, we're going to end this live stream with the email she sent to me the last time I did a reaction to this video. You're not just sharing opinions. You are lying about me regarding my business. Now, everybody who is here...
Prove it. Show us the receipts.
Show me the receipts, Erica Cole. I didn't lie about your business. I pulled paparazzi documentation. The recognition from the 2020 convention and the paparazzi life of the party trips. what you buy doesn't equal what you make. So, being a 7-figure earner, according, or a 6-figure bling boss, according to the Paparazzi compensation plan, you make money off of your downline. That's not a lie. That's truth. If you're so afraid of the truth, I'm sorry about that. But me showing these videos and shedding light on your behavior, that is just the way it is, okay? It is bite model specific behavior, okay? Today you blatantly lied that you tamed my TikTok video. The first video is not on TikTok, it's a Facebook reel. Moron. Second, you didn't find that on Facebook because you're blocked from my Facebook unless you have a fake page to stalk me. I'm just going to respond to this one more time because I'm going to set an egg timer to this live stream. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get another email from her. But here's the thing. People send me stuff all the time. You do not have the admiration and love of everybody on the internet. Okay? You just don't. What you do have, Miss Cole, is a lot of people who find you kind of egregious and gross. I'm in that club. I don't agree with the way you treat people. I don't agree with your behavior, and I think you're kind of gross. That's just me. All right. I'm laughing at people like you, claiming I'm a schemer. You are, okay? Have you ever read the compensation plan? Yes. Can you read? Yes.
Nope.
Can you comprehend while reading? Yes. Can you add? Yes. Can you multiply? Yes. Clearly you don't understand the paparazzi compensation plan. Oh, I believe I do. Okay, you can continue to lie and plaster my colleagues' pictures and have them harassed and stalked. I don't harass or stalk anyone. I put content out there, and I even put the disclaimer on my videos to not have my followers go out and attack them, because I do not want ad hominem attacks. What I do want is for people to be educated and to think for themselves. I have never encouraged the people who watch my channel, follow me on this channel, subscribe to this channel. I have never, ever encouraged them to go and do what you are accusing me of doing. Okay? Ever. What I do encourage the people who watch my YouTube channel to do is to donate blood. For someone who has sickle cell anemia, I'm sure you would appreciate that fact. But I encourage people to donate blood, to donate plasma, to give to charities that they believe in. Okay? Never have I once asked for people to subscribe to this channel. They do it, to join as a member of this channel. They do it because they want to support me in making content for them. But I have constantly said, if you donate or give a super chat to me, especially in this live stream, if I get a super chat, I will donate it to a friend of mine who's going through a hard time financially. All the proceeds from this live stream, I'm going to give to my coworker, to help her out, okay? I don't put posts on my personal Facebook page asking my friends and my followers to find me so I can be doxxed. I have never said, go look up where Erica Cole lives. I didn't post a picture of your house. You did. The other thing is I don't send people to your work and have people put stupid fucking notes on your car that says, leave E alone. No, I don't do that, okay? I don't threaten people. All I do is show your content that you put out on Facebook. You are a public figure. You present yourself as such. I am educating people on what you say is not 100% accurate, true, and it is full of half-truths, lies, manipulation, gaslighting. All around, it's affluence marketing, behavior control, thought control, emotional control, all of it. If you don't like that, too damn bad. It's called freedom of speech. I know I'm not free from the consequences of my speech, but I am protected under fair use doctrine. I know you don't like that fact, but too darn bad. Here's the other thing. You falsely claim that no one makes money in paparazzi but elite. I know a lot of people who did not make money in paparazzi. They were star consultants, like me. They didn't make money in paparazzi. They ended up in a world of debt. They lost money. And again, the FTC states that 99.56% of the people who enter into a multi-level marketing company lose money. That is fact. That is statistic. If you don't believe me, go look it up for your fucking self. The link is in the description box down below.
Honestly, even most elites end up losing money.
Elites do end up losing money. Andrew even said he lost money because he spent more money buying jewelry to get the checks flowing in.
Some of them just give it back to paparazzi.
Yes, they do. So, use your income disclaimer to support your false claims. No, paparazzi's income disclaimer supports those claims. Unfortunately, not only can you read, neither can your supporters. No, they can read too, and they have experience to support the fact that they are telling their truth too. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you don't like that people are using their voice to show that they lost money. I'm sorry that you feel that they're lying. Everyone has a story to tell. You have a story to tell. I have several different lives where you talk about your paparazzi journey and how you joined this company. In each video, you give a different story. So which one is the truth? We're going to do a live stream to another video of you next week. You don't like it? Too darn bad. It was uploaded to my Google Drive months ago, like in February. All right. Unfortunately, not only can you read, neither can your supporters. The disclosure is only team building earners, which is 1% of the organization. Yeah, and that's you, bitch! Okay? The other 99% of the organization sell jewelry, stupid! Man, you're a piece of work. Are you looking at yourself in the mirror when you write this shit? Okay, how in the world do you sleep at night? Like I've told you, I sleep just fine. You are so miserable that your life's mission is to destroy others? No, I don't. I don't go into a house of God, shilling jewelry, recruiting people, and telling them that this is the way to make their dreams come true. Okay? I just don't. I don't recruit people to join my team at a funeral. Which, that's another live that you said you had family members join at a family member's funeral. So, I'm not the psychopath here. And again, taste your words. Because I feel that you are the one that's a little unstable here. Okay? That's just my feeling. So again, and here's the thing, Miss Cole, if you send me another email threatening me, like you did, and if you send your people to attack me again, I will make it public. I will share with the world what you do. I will tell everybody what you did. I will post the email to my blog. I will make the community aware of it yet again. You know, all publicity is not good publicity. You just said you wanted everyone who was sucking and being jerks and not working their business to quit so their commission checks would roll up to you. Well, I hope a lot of people quit because they are finally starting to see who you really are. You're a two-faced kind of person, in my opinion. You're sickeningly sweet when you want to bring them in, and then you're mean to them when they're not doing what you expect them to do. And you like to tell people what to do, but you don't like people telling you what to do. You're narcissistic, you're out of touch, and I think the money has gone to your brain because you have a lot of posts about money, 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 and then you have a lot of posts about God, 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 God. No man can serve two masters, Erica Cole. He can either love one or despise the other, but you cannot serve both at the same time. I may not be a religious person, but I do know that scripture, and I think your love of money outweighs your love of your Father in heaven. So check yourself. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much for being here. I will see you next Thursday. I'm going to end this with the song Feelings and the member shout-out screen. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later. Do you want to say something?
No, not.
Okay. All right. Bye, you guys.